When I was 10 years old, I earned 10 million. However, I spent it all in just 3 days. Into becoming rich, my life was turned upside down. I hired a driver to drive me around in a luxury car. I went on a shopping spree at the mall. Even my ice cream had to be a whole tub of Haagen-Dazs. But the craziest thing was that I bought a castle just to have my own room.
You guys with the TV! Put them in the living room! Hey, move on it!
And all of this came from the 10 million in my hands. At the age of 10, I already understood the importance of money. As the youngest son in the family, I had never had a say at home. Even my room had been turned into a storage space for my brothers. I dreamed of gaining freedom. For me, freedom meant earning $10 million. On my birthday, my grandmother sent me a blank check. I wanted to write a big number on it, but my father wrote $11 on it. When I calculated it, $11 would take 30,000 years to become $10 million.
Stuck here forever.
But money is money. I decided to deposit it anyway. But at the bank, I found out that I needed at least $1,000 to open an account. This devastated me. On the way home, a mean classmate snatched the check right out of my hand. I chased after him. I had an accident. My bike was crushed. The driver jumped out of his car, yelled at me, and tried to run away. A kind woman stepped in. With her help, the driver agreed to sign a check for me. But when he saw a police car approaching, he panicked. He threw the check at me and sped away. His name was Jesse, and he had just escaped from prison. He had dug up the tens of millions of dollars he had hidden before going to prison. The dirty money was marked and easy to trace. And so, he forced a bank manager named Mr. White to launder the money for him. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., his men would come to collect $10 million. Under his threat, the manager had no choice but to agree. So the check I had in my hand was for the maximum amount of $10 million. Driven by greed, I suddenly had an impulsive idea.